The stage is set, and the motorcycle world is holding its breath. As Eicma 2025 approaches, whispers from Munich grow louder, hinting at a lineup that could redefine BMW's future in both performance and innovation. From cutting-edge adventure machines to electrified visions of tomorrow, the brand seems ready to push boundaries in every direction. If the rumors are true, we might be witnessing the debut of machines that blend heritage spirit, rally-bred toughness, and futuristic engineering in one of the most ambitious ranges they've shown in years. But BMW isn't just bringing raw power and advanced tech. There's also talk of models inspired by the past, reimagined for a new generation of riders. Elegant lines, compact frames, and unmistakable boxer character could be making a nostalgic comeback, while others promise extreme off-road capability or next-level touring luxury. In short, BMW might be preparing to surprise both purists and thrill-seekers alike. So, buckle up, because what's coming could redefine premium motorcycling once again. Given the success of the R1300 GS, industry insiders believe that the M1300 GS would take performance to an even higher level. Enthusiasts expect the new bike to follow the same philosophy seen in other M motorcycles from BMW, delivering more power, sharper handling, and lighter components. The M lineup, first introduced to motorcycles in 2020, has redefined performance standards with its track-focused designs and aggressive styling. Looking at existing models such as the M1000RR, M1000R, and M1000XR provide some insight into what the M1300 GS could become. The M1000RR, based on the S1000RR Superbike, set the tone with advanced aerodynamics, carbon fiber parts, and a highly tuned engine. Similarly, the M1000R and M1000XR brought M engineering to naked and sport touring categories, offering improved suspension, braking systems, and weight-saving measures. If BMW applies this formula to the M1300 GS, the adventure motorcycle could feature performance upgrades like a lighter chassis, high-end suspension, and carbon wheels, all while pushing the boxer engine beyond the standard R1300 GS output. Riders could also expect aerodynamic enhancements and premium braking systems, ensuring the M1300 GS stands apart as both an off-road capable machine and a high-speed touring weapon. What makes the M1300 GS particularly compelling is the potential to combine BMW's long-distance comfort and rugged durability with M Division performance DNA. Such a motorcycle would not only rival adventure bikes like the Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak or KTM 1290 Super Adventure R, but could also establish a new segment, the high-performance adventure superbike. While BMW Motorrad has not confirmed the existence of the M1300 GS, the leak on its official website is difficult to ignore. If the rumors prove true, the motorcycle could make its global debut within the next year. Until then, fans of the GS family and BMW's M motorcycles will be watching closely, eager for the official word on what could be one of the most powerful adventure bikes ever built. From a strategic perspective, BMW needs a dedicated rally variant to compete directly in one of the most hotly contested categories in motorsport. The F450 GS Rally would enter a field dominated by formidable rivals. KTM's 450 Rally has long been the benchmark of the category, boasting years of Dakar dominance, proven durability, and strong factory support. Meanwhile, Honda's CRF 450 Rally has established itself as a serious challenger, bringing in victories and pushing the competition harder every season. For BMW to stand a chance, the F450 GS Rally must offer cutting-edge performance, innovative engineering, and rider-focused features that can withstand the brutal conditions of rally raid events. Based on the concept design revealed, the BMW F450 GS Rally certainly looks the part. The bike showcases aggressive rally-inspired bodywork with sharp fairings, extended fuel capacity for long stages, and a tall windscreen designed for both aerodynamics and rider protection. Its frame architecture appears race-focused, while the suspension travel and knobby tires suggest it is built to tackle the harshest desert terrain. The concept also retains BMW's signature GS identity with its tree-color livery and strong lines, but in a much more aggressive, competition-ready package. If BMW makes a production version available, even in limited numbers, it could spark renewed excitement among both rally professionals and adventure riders. While BMW has not officially confirmed the launch of the F450 GS Rally, the growing evidence and strong market demand suggest that such a move would be both timely and strategic.
With competitors continuing to dominate the segment, the arrival of a BMW contender would add fresh energy to the rally-bred landscape.
On Monday, September 1st, BMW pulled the wraps off the Vision CE concept, which it calls a vision of the future of electric, single-track mobility in urban centers. Notably, the company avoids calling it a scooter or motorcycle, suggesting it could be designed for use by riders without a motorcycle license. The Vision CE presents itself as both a continuation of BMW's experimentation in urban mobility and a bold new interpretation of what two-wheel transport can be. One of its most striking features is the incorporation of a protective roll cage made from coated aluminium tubes, paired with a seat equipped with safety belts. BMW claims this eliminates the need for helmets or protective clothing, though many riders might still prefer some gear for peace of mind. The vehicle also employs advanced self-balancing technology, capable of keeping itself upright even when stationary, a step toward reducing the challenges of city traffic for novice riders. Design-wise, the Vision CE is a fusion of futuristic elegance and sporty appeal. Its slim front profile features narrow headlights paired with a muscular fairing, while the side panels showcase a bold, boxy aesthetic with footrests that allow riders to stretch their legs. Combined with its long wheelbase and airy open structure, the Vision CE embodies BMW's aim to redefine urban riding fun. The Vision CE also embraces digital innovation. A full digital instrument panel provides comprehensive vehicle information, while connectivity features allow integration with devices such as Bluetooth speakers. BMW even envisions optional add-ons like a transparent roof and a rear luggage rack, further blending practicality with futuristic flair. While drivetrain specifications remain under wraps, BMW has promised to reveal more details at the official Munich Motor Show on September 8th. Whether the Vision CE ever reaches production remains uncertain. BMW's CE02 and CE04 electric scooters both began life as concepts before hitting the market, but in the case of the CE04, the process took nearly 8 years. Still, the Vision CE highlights BMW Motorrad's commitment to sustainable, imaginative solutions for urban mobility. Beyond the speculation, it serves as a reminder that two wheels are not just about efficiency and performance. Technically speaking, BMW is more than capable of creating a refined, liquid-cooled 450 cubic centimeter single-cylinder machine that balances traditional design with modern reliability. With existing partnerships in countries with lower production costs, such a motorcycle is feasible, not as a compromise, but as a carefully calculated offering. The key lies in convincing corporate leadership that such a project would align with the brand's values and market goals. Imagine a motorcycle that channels the quiet elegance of classic BMWs. A machine built for two-up comfort, with a well-tuned chassis, competent suspension, and polished handling. Add to that the unmistakable minimalist beauty of German design, and the R45 begins to take shape, not as a competitor in a budget war, but as an aspirational entry-level model. And with BMW's vast catalogue of accessories, owners could personalize their rides to reflect their unique tastes. While such a model might carry a slightly higher price tag than its rivals, the value proposition is strong. The BMW badge, combined with superior quality and timeless styling, would elevate the R45 beyond its spec sheet. This wouldn't just be a beginner's bike, it would be a cult object, a must-have for riders seeking something authentic yet accessible. This vision comes to life in a stunning rendering by famed motorcycle designer Oberdan Bezi. His concept for the BMW R45 embraces the soul of the brand's vintage machines while updating them for today's rider. With its red tank, blacked-out single-cylinder engine, and classic twin-shock rear suspension, the bike looks both nostalgic and fresh. The proportions are tight, the lines are clean, and the aura is unmistakably BMW. Bezi's design also emphasizes practicality. Mid-rise handlebars, a comfortable two-person seat, alloy wheels, and disc brakes suggest everyday usability wrapped in a timeless silhouette. It's a motorcycle that invites riders old and new into the world of BMW. An elegant reminder that even simplicity, when done right, can be extraordinary.
At its heart, the R120 GSL concept makes a bold move by embracing the air-cooled 1200 Boxer engine. Less complex than the newer liquid-cooled units, it provides simpler mechanics and a more direct character. This choice not only makes the motorcycle lighter, but also enhances its off-road resilience. reducing the risk of damage from overheating or overcomplicated systems. Riders can expect a purer connection to the machine, while still retaining the trademark boxer grunt that defines BMW's adventure lineage. The hardware speaks volumes about its intent. A 21-inch front wheel paired with an 18-inch rear wheel, knobby off-road tires, and suspension tuned for endurance riding. These elements underline the motorcycle's dirt-first attitude, while still leaving room for touring capability. BMW envisions the GSL not just as a trail basher, but also as a reliable travel companion, albeit with accessories that are simpler and less luxurious than the more premium GS range. One should not mistake this for a budget GS, however. While lighter and less electronically equipped, the R120 GSL would still command a premium price tag. Its appeal lies not in cost savings but in performance authenticity, a motorcycle built for those who prioritize terrain mastery over digital screens and riding modes. In other words, the GSL is not a cheaper GS, but rather a better GS for hardcore adventurers. The concept, envisioned by Oberdan Bezi, highlights the motorcycle's futuristic yet functional design. Slim bodywork, sharp lines, and aggressive ergonomics blend modern adventure bike styling with traditional GS toughness. Bezi's render shows a machine that looks equally at home carving across gravel trails as it does standing tall in front of a BMW showroom. It's a design that signals purpose, capability, and style in one package. If BMW decides to move forward with production, the R120 GSL could redefine what riders expect from the GS lineup, bridging the gap between stripped-down enduro bikes and globe-trotting adventure machines. Whether it arrives as a niche edition or a mainstream bestseller, one thing is clear: the GSL concept carries the DNA to become a new cult classic for BMW Motorrad.
Now imagine if BMW Motorrad took this new F450 GS platform and used it to revive a classic. Enter the idea of the BMW R45 GS. Combining the lightweight and agile characteristics of the F450 GS engine with a retro-inspired design would create a unique blend of modern engineering and vintage charm. Such a move could mark a strategic expansion of the GS family into the neo-retro market, which continues to grow in popularity across the globe. This hypothetical R45 GS would not only honor BMW's legendary GS heritage, but also inject fresh energy into the lower displacement adventure bike segment. Compact, affordable, and dripping with style, the R45 GS could appeal to urban riders, weekend explorers, and collectors alike. It could serve as both a capable scrambler and a statement piece, practical enough for real-world use, yet cool enough to turn heads at any cafe stop. Italian designer Oberdan Bezi has already brought this concept to life visually. His rendition of the BMW R45 GS is a striking homage to the classic GS styling, complete with a retro square tank design and rally-inspired color scheme. The bike features a minimalist, upright stance with spoked wheels, golden rims, and dual-purpose tires, signaling its off-road readiness while preserving street sensibilities. In Bezi's concept, the use of the F450 GS engine allows for a sleek and compact layout, enhancing the bike's dual-sport appeal. The high-mounted exhaust, stitched flat saddle, and distinctive blue paintwork with a bold red accent give it a visual signature that blends nostalgia with contemporary flair. This R45 GS doesn't just look the part. It embodies a balanced philosophy of lightness, simplicity, and versatility. While BMW Motorrad hasn't confirmed any production plans, concepts like this suggest exciting possibilities. If brought to life, the R45 GS could redefine entry-level adventure riding for BMW, paying tribute to the past while pushing into a new era of accessible, stylish exploration.